I'm never gonna give anyone power over your food supply, over your food. Yeah, it happened. It was in Latin stores, Latino stores, and mostly females actually, females, and they would just push the groceries like that. One time they pushed, I think mine into the other person's, or the other person's into mine. And I recorded the whole thing, and I was just like, "Excuse me, can you stop being like, I don't know if I said so ignorant, but it's like you're just so unaware how to like treat people. Also, it's like not just you like you mentally, psychologically pollute the food, but it's like I don't even want to fucking go. It's like I don't even want to touch this stuff. Come home and you're like a bad mood. And a couple times it happens. Like, am I doing something wrong? And it's like I didn't pay for it yet. I have the money, but it just doesn't feel like I should be bagging it up yet. Even if I put all the food, the groceries in my bag, it's not fast enough to be here, and it's also like they're already starting to get the next customer. It just like it frustrates you, it makes you nervous, But it was that one line, and it was a mental thing. This female said, this girl, she said, "I got a pussy, I'm good." You were born like that. You're talking about like whether you're male or female is a 50% chance. Also, doesn't it credence to like sexism? Just because you think you got a vagina, it's people gonna respect you, worship you for sex, right? So they will just bow down to because what you like fuck you give them sex or something like that. The fuck out of here. You think you can walk all over me? You can all over everything? No, it's like it also it's like you don't respect boundaries. You're gonna throw food around because you got a vagina, right? And you just fucking you get away with everything. I mean, so it's like so in your fucking in her logical fucking argument, well, I mean, just females should dominate. A couple centuries or decades ago, well, males should just fucking dominate, right? So I shouldn't have even right to vote based on your fucking a credence of mentality or some shit, right? Or something like that. And when it says, oh, you said some shit, we know you're not decent. It's like, go fuck yourself. I curse. What the fucking do? Grow up. Go the fuck up. Go to fucking church Sunday school, right? Maybe that'll help you. But yeah, that's just that's a form of not just misogyny. It's a misogyny is like a hatred or disgust. It is entwined with sexism. I mean, think about it. A decade, century, maybe she would have born a male. She would have probably she would have just trampled over another gender. And also the excuse she uses. What the fuck is that? I'm not even gonna talk about the ride home how riled up and angry I was, and some other people that knew her knew how to rile me, being on something like sexual fucking sexual innuendos that were spreading in my fucking mind and like harassing me and shit. Like listen, you defend that and you got a problem with me? Like what the fuck? Yeah, I called the store about that person. I haven't seen her. Actually, it happened over and over again. And I called, and I wasn't like angry and stuff like that. I said, okay, we're instruct her. We're gonna teach her, how to do it properly. Listen, we're not gonna let that happen again. And it was just over. I actually, once I went, I saw her. Then I never saw her again. But it's not just that person, that store. It happened in multiple places. Also, it's like, yeah, I got a kind of sense from this other individual, like, she's a female, and like, she's like what in her 20s, so it's like, what the fuck? You think I'm gonna just bow down to you or something like that? Even if like you're the most gorgeous, beautiful woman, it doesn't work like that. I'm not really that, vain, and I'm not naive either. You know, even when I was, and I'm not gonna go into that when I was obese or something like, you're not gonna get me like that. I'm not gonna like be like subdued and bow down to you, especially when you disrespect me like that. I don't put up with that stuff. But it's also it is like you shouldn't even like like, as far as me, it's like I don't even respect a brand of clothing, brand of anything, even a brand of supermarket food. I can't even trust that. It is a form of a corporatism in a way, even a small franchise. Who knows what There's people who might get away with a lot of things, a lot of stuff. So I don't trust anybody like that. Peppers, cucumbers, they're peppers, cucumbers. There's already people trying to put them in, like different brand because we make cucumbers. I don't even trust that. Pepper is a pepper, cucumber is a cucumber. Just because you know what you work the register or you own an industry or supermarkets, I'm not even gonna you don't own peppers and cucumbers. You either grow them, you buy them somewhere else that grows them, and you sell them in your store. That's all it is. I could go somewhere else. And a lot of people, we could grow our own vegetables. So I'm not gonna be, bowing down to anybody.